Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Elzy, welcome back, and in today's video I'm going to be talking to you guys about 5 things that you need to know about Mod 12 and the Chult campaign. So starting off with number 1, we're coming to Protector's Enclave, and you need and definitely need to come to the rewards claims vendor. So once you click on him and go to the promo page, you can see I've got some various items in here that I have either redeemed already or not, and the one you're gonna get for us is the Chulton Treasure Pack. So this pack contains a cache of valuable items found in the depths jungle of Chult. Inside you will find a selection of items from the Chult campaign as well as other goods that will help you complete earlier unfinished campaigns. So the items which are for the Chult campaign are the Chulton Riches, which is you get 50 of those, so not the greatest of the Chulton Riches, but we do get 50 of the Forgotten Totems. This is the biggest thing for us. We want 50. That is a total of the weekly, or half of the weekly already done with one pack. So a lot of people have been asking me how to get them and what you need to do, and today we're going to be showing you how to get them as well. And as I say, the treasures is the biggest thing. You get 50 of that straight away. You get Chulton Riches, you get Major Influence voucher, a random stronghold voucher, as well as items to aid in increasing the power of your equipment. So you get a Refiner's Cache, a Blood Ruby, and then a silvery enchants. We're going to open them up as well, or redeem it I should say. Let's get it and let's see whether it drops all of this. Wow, we get 50 of the Forgotten Totems, the Riches, Major, we get all of one of each. So the next point is you have to come to the location on the map, which is where we are right now, and we're fighting the rotting ogres. And what you can do is when you find this area, there won't necessarily all be rotting ogres. You can see there are some random undead enemies, but the ones that are crying like that when you kill them, the ones with the huge hammers, they have a chance to drop the rotting ogre femur, which is what we've managed to get now. So this was taking me ages to try and do, and luckily someone came along as well, and hopefully he got one as well. But something to note is you can only hold one of these items at a time. You can only hold one at a time. So what you have to do is go get your mailbox out, mail it to yourself so it is out of your inventory, and then you can collect more. So as you can see, I've collected quite a few of other stuff, and we're going to go ahead and send it to ourselves. But as I say, it took quite a while to get this to do, because there are enemies that are undead. There's like witches and bone golems, all sorts of stuff like that. You have to kill them, get rid of them, and then it will have the chance to respawn these 2 rotting ogres, and then you have to have a chance to drop the femur. Sometimes you can kill the rotting ogres and it will not drop what you want. As you see over here, I'm going to go over, fight these enemies here, which is the ones we want again, as I say, and we want to try and get the rotting femur. But now they've spawned, that's one drop chance out the way. Now we have to get the second drop chance of them actually getting us a rare trophy. So we finish them off, and there we go. We don't get what we want, so this can be quite a tedious task. So I'm going to be showing you another way later on, what I think is the better way. The third point is about the extra totems and the middle path. So in the campaign you can see there's 3 branches. The one is the left on there is the hunts, the middle one is to do with advancement, and the right is the boons. So the middle path is going to increase your weekly haul. So every week you can get 100, and you're going to be able to get an extra 25 every time. So where do you get the extra from? Well, you do it from this by going to these guys in this special area in Chult, and you can go and collect the extra 1-star hunts if you've unlocked it, or the 2-star hunts if you've unlocked it, and you'll be able to spend those rare trophies that we were getting, like the rotting ogre femur, the claw pincers, and the venom tail. We can go into our mailbox, redeem those, and then once you spend them and get a trophy from this guy, you can go to a special location which will be popping up in the screen in a second, put it down, fight the boss, and you can get an extra rotten totem or forgotten totem, and you can go and then spend that through the middle path. So we've come to this location on the map, which is Hedatet, which is the ginormous scorpion. So with our item that we got, the sulfur, we're going to put that down onto the lure, and it's going to attract Hedatet around. So with him, we can get a Forgotten Totem, some other bits, as well as a possible rare trophy drop that only Hedatet drops specifically, and also rings, gear, and other good stuff. So we're going to see, I'm going to speed the video up a little bit and see what we can get. So we just killed Hedatet. There you can see we got a Forgotten Totem, we got some riches, and we got a rank 5 from one of my enchants, as well as the Beast Slayer +3 ring. So as you can see, we've managed to get Forgotten Totem. You can get an extra 25 from killing these special 1-star hunts, 2-star hunts, and 3-star hunts, but we haven't quite got there yet. But with the 1-star, you can get an extra 25. So with going up the middle path, you can in fact get an extra 25, then going up to 150, and then 175 on top of your weekly. So you can increase it to a weekly haul of 200, of a maximum 200 per week, which is insane. That will boost you through the roof of the campaign. So in my own mistake, I have gone for the 1-star hunts and all that stuff, but I don't want to do that. I want to go up the middle path so you can really progress quickly. You can get through the campaign a lot faster by doing that. So go ahead and do that. So I'm going to be throwing up an image on the screen now, which is of the fishing locations, and you can see how the river is divided into sections of where to fish and what fishes you can get. That isn't the important bit. The important bit is the 2 times, which is what we want to have a look at and what we want to try and get. So in this area, 2 times, obviously meaning that when you fish, as you can see here, we get 2 fishes drop instead of 1, which is like normal. So there is this area to get it, and you can get 2 times. Now, with the fishing, people are like, oh no, it's going to be bad. However, they have their own separate part, like the Storm King's Thunder, of the maps in the bottle. So you can get gear armor, which I've gotten out of here. I've managed to get 2 or 3 pieces of feet armor, which you can salvage. You can also get rotting ogre femurs, the claw pincers, and all sorts of other those rare trophies. So this way, in my opinion, is a much quicker way. You're not getting attacked by anyone. Nobody else is stealing your kills. You don't have to wait for things to spawn. Nothing. You can just fish, 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 get stuff which gets you rewards for the Totem riches, as well as getting potential gear to salvage and getting those rotting ogre femurs and claw pincers. So all 3 of them are great, whereas before you run around for like half an hour and you only pick up like 1 or 2 trophies, whereas this you can pick up no end of stuff. Now I'm going to be throwing up a second image which I have added on my own part onto it. This is a second location which I have found and have not seen anywhere else show it, where you can also get the 2 times event. So I say it's an event, the 2 times area. You come across here, run across the bridge, go into the second lot of water where the other pieces were separate. There is a slash over border where the 2 collide. So you touch into both of the areas, and it is underneath this bridge. Get underneath, perfectly underneath it, sit in there, fish up, hook down, pull in the reel, and you will find you'll get 2 pieces of fish or gear or rotting ogre femurs, all that good stuff. As I say, you need to come to these double locations, get as much as you can possible before they fix this. I believe it's not supposed to happen, but as always, it happens on PC, so we get a chance to do it over here on Xbox and PlayStation 4, so do it. Do your best to get as much 2 times stuff as you can, and also get the little title for the collection, the Sosin Star. And finally, we move on to the treasures. So the image you can see on the screen right now is a location of all the treasure maps that you can get in the Chult area. You can get this off of the Prince in Chult itself, in Port Nazaru. You go speak to him, doing the patrols and the daily challenges, as well as getting the commendations, handing them into him, and he gives you a treasure map. You can get as many of those as you want, and you then come to these locations, and just the same as the maps in the bottle, open them up, and you can get some rewards out of there for the campaign itself. But this is a great one to get on the map because some of these are hard to find, so you can refer to this video. I'm going to leave links in the description for them all as well. Go ahead and do as much as the campaign as you can possible. If you enjoyed this video, guys, please smash that like button, share with anybody you know who is struggling or does need help with this campaign, share it with all your friends, subscribe for the channel for more stuff just like this, and as always, guys, I will see you next time.